Alright, welcome. This is loser semi-finals of Smash Sessions number 2. This is not for anything, it's just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah,
That's the best type of
no prizes,
tournament. Yeah.
but yeah, best kind of tournament. We have JP Gerald. I'm actually gonna swap them because they are on different sides. But JP Gerald and DT Chins, or DT Moneybags here.
As his alias.
Mm-hmm.
So I've heard that Gerald's been playing a little bit of Roy and Crumb, but
Rom.
Roy recently.
Roy and Crow.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool. Roy's actually pretty, it's fun to watch. It's so fast.
Yeah, both characters really are super quick and super good at comboing.
Yeah.
So
both are equally as terrifying. Like Crumb, you're just scared you're gonna get comboed to death, and Roy, it's I'm gonna hit once at mid%, and I'm gonna fly off the screen.
yeah, pretty much. Roy, you're not almost as scared sometimes because you feel as long as you're sort of a fair way away from him, it's a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
And you could wall him out a little bit.
I feel like this is Roy would probably be good in this matchup. I feel because when you actually get those hits, you're doing a lot of percent.
Definitely.
And it's so fast as well.
I think against heavy characters, Roy's really good. Because you can get those really early kills with the hilt attacks.
The hilter?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I was saying to Basti when we were commentating, there's so many weird instances of Prana Plant just doing weird stuff tonight. It's getting hit by a move and then it falls out. Or someone hits Piranha Plant with a move. It was twice. Piranha Plant got hit by a move and didn't take knockback. And it must have just been a fast jab or something. But they got hit by a super strong hit, and then Piranha Plant was still standing there.
Well, there is a bit of armor on the pot as well. I don't know what.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what moves were used or what the interactions were, but that possibly could have been.
We might have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I do know that down here it's a little bit armored,
just
especially
walking
on the bottom. Great counter there, and another really good way to use Roy in this matchup.
That's you have to be not scared to do that as well, because you're probably going to get the counter most of the time, but that one time where they just keep charging it, it's oh boy, you're going to be scared forever.
But yeah, that's a pretty dangerous move too for Piranha Plant to use, as they can be hit during that whole extended bit.
I feel it's probably fine, not against a counter though. Against a counter is or maybe Banjo-Kazooie, maybe they can just side B at it and hit it the whole time.
Yeah, well that's true. Banjo-Kazooie having that really long-lasting invincible kill move. Other characters too, I've playing against Chins with Palutena, the up smash.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Should he just choose to do it at any point,
Yep.
you can just hit with up smash.
Oh, okay. Chins is doing really okay. I was gonna say Chins is doing a really good job of keeping him near the ledge.
Yeah.
I feel both these characters kind of have the same game plan. They're both just trying to maximize. Once they get a conversion, they need to try and get as much out of it as possible.
Definitely.
Chins is going to try and keep Gerald in the corner, and Gerald's really just looking for one opening to go crazy on Piranha Plant.
Definitely, and great work there, baiting out that counter. But gets the up smash as he comes back on stage. Great.
That move is so strong. He was really unfortunate. I think he had the right idea with countering the ball, but that was just such a weird interaction. He got super punished for it.
Yeah, and Chin's very patient there, not just running in straight away after throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Just stopped and waited a little bit for the counter to come out and then got his punish off.
Yeah.
So.
The ball is such a weird move. It's one of those things you have to play against a lot. There are certain moves in the game where you just need to
you need to
test
play
all these
them a lot.
Interactions with it and stuff like that.
Definitely. But on to game 2 now.
So
back
run
to
back?
Battlefield. Yeah, run back.
I feel this is probably good for both characters, I feel maybe a little bit better for Piranha Plant, just because it's big stage.
And Piranha Plant can hide underneath the platforms. And the way that the ball interacts with the platforms on this stage too is really good.
Yeah.
It is always a fantastic stage for Roy and Crumb, because both have really great combos with platform extensions.
Yeah.
But
I feel this is definitely a comfort pick from Gerald as well. We see this kind of every week, week after week. He loves playing on Battlefield.
Yeah, definitely. And I think a comfort pick in the stage because he's a little bit still uncomfortable with this character. You know, traditionally only played Crom out of the two, and starting to play a bit more Roy the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, cool. Roy's really a good character to play. It's got some pretty decent matchups against like the best characters.
Definitely.
Oh, that is disgusting. Like this is such a big stage, and to kill that early, that is a really big deal.
Yeah, definitely. And still only got the 72% on, which, to be fair, Roy definitely can take stocks that early.
Yeah.
But Chin's doing a really good job of putting the pressure on for coming back to stage.
And this is the thing as well, like, there's almost like two versions of this matchup. It's like, you know, like the matchup's like completely even, but then it's like when Plant's ahead, it's so, like, it's such a different matchup.
How did Chins live that? That was crazy.
Plant.
That was like a... Yeah, I still don't get it. That was like a hilt. Hilt F smash there that he charged. But that was nuts. Chin's still alive at 140%.
Yeah, so this is like very demoralizing. Like if you're playing against Plant, they've got like max rage. They're gonna hit you like a few times, and there we go.
The jab forward air and gets the kill off the side. Great work there from Gerald, but has to make up this deficit of 69%.
Hey,
nice.
Nice. Oh, look at that. So that is being able to do that, walk up with your character and just nair someone's shield and then drift back. That is like that must feel nice.
Yeah. That must feel nice.
Yeah.
It does feel nice.
Like there are certain things characters can do and you're just like, yeah, I like this character. Doing something like that, just like putting that much pressure on and then fading back, it's like...
Yeah, and being completely safe for it too.
Oh, jumping over.
Yeah, great work there. He's doing well to avoid these downwards from Chins. Catches the air dodge into the ledge. Yeah. Great work. Nice ball.
That's the thing as well. Like as Plant, you throw out so many of those. One time, you know, one of them's going to hit, and it's going to be like a big conversion. Like even if you miss like 10, like every one that hits is like such a big deal. You can definitely rob some stocks very early.
Definitely. But there's so many situations that it's good in too. And I mean, there's plenty that it's bad in. But I think Chins really has, or sorry, Moneybags really has some amazing balls and like goes for those at the right time. And yes, that was fully intended.
Yeah. No, it's just kind of like, I think the more people play this game, the more non-committal you can be with throwing out a good option, the better.
Yeah.
Like, ball is just so non-committal, like you can just do it and it's just good in lots of situations. Like, these games kind of like at this level, it's like really, you know, the getting punished the least amount of times is like what makes you like a good player.
Yeah, definitely. But Chin's taking that game too, and up 2-0 in this best of 5.
So, do you reckon we'll see a character swap, stage swap, or we're just gonna?
I think we're gonna see a character swap. We might also see a stage swap, but I'm thinking the Crom's coming out now.
Yeah, okay.
But Town and City.
Town City Crom? Is this?
Chin's very comfortable with this, but yeah, I'm thinking Crom.
It's actually a pretty good stage for Plant, I feel like. Plant's like a weird character. It's got... Ooh, okay.
Okay.
This is scary.
Alright, we have not seen this in ages, but...
Okay, this is interesting. So I feel like DT Moneybags is just going to kind of want to play with as much space as possible, just kind of throw out that wall. Like, yeah, he's going to go up here and...
Yeah, he's really going to try and get away from Incineroar. He doesn't want any part of those command grabs.
Yeah. So this is really scary.
There we go, seeing Gerald's game plan come out a little bit there.
And I feel like it's like in this matchup, like Incineroar is going to like, you know, get free revenge, and it's going to be like, you know, you're going to be taking lots of damage. Oh,
there we go.
That's disgusting.
Oh, great work.
I was about to say, it's not too bad, like taking that much damage. You know it's going to happen. What like matters is holding onto the stock. Like it doesn't matter if you're at like really high %. Like he just needs to be able to hold on to it.
And being able to revenge all of those very predictable moves too from Chins.
Yeah.
There we go. He's at 90% already.
Oh, that up B is sometimes like such a momentum killer. Sometimes you get dragged into the stage and you air dodge, and it's like the Plant up B.
Yeah.
It feels like sometimes you can't hit it as well. It's just like...
It's hard, isn't it? Because especially the way that it angles sometimes, it does cover him on the top.
That was interesting. I was expecting like a side B there from Gerald.
But Gerald making it back to the stage. And I think the revenge is really good in this too, because it is pretty non-committal. It does put out a hitbox afterwards.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't leave him too open.
Yeah, against a character that's not very fast as well. It's
yeah,
okay.
Great work there, getting the up throw.
So I feel like we need to see a bit of a swap in game plan from Chins. He kind of needs to start mixing up these projectiles and stuff like that.
As we can see that Gerald has adapted here, and I think that missed side B was on purpose just to get the throw up.
Yeah.
Great work there, reading the ball there, gets the revenge out early. And just
I'm not sure what that interaction was.
Yeah. You know, if he throws it out enough times, then it's sure to hit.
F-tilt, yeah.
F-tilt.
That kind of covered everything.
Gerald just stealing that one out from underneath.
That's the thing as well. I think so much of Plant is like, you know, you're trying to hold on to your stocks as long as possible. Against a character that can take them like really early, it's kind of, you know, very hard.
It is.
I feel like it's like the same thing like people who play like Lucario. Like it's so good in some ways, but then like you play against a character that can like safely take it. And then it's kind of like, you know, it's a really hard matchup all of a sudden. I feel like this is a good swap as well.
Yeah.
This is...
lots of mobility, can run all around the Incineroar.
Yeah. It's almost like... I've kind of always thought Incineroar is very similar to Mario, like the playstyle.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of... Obviously no command grab, but it's kind of like you're trying to get those down throws and just like basic combos and kind of space out. So it's kind of going to be, you know... how much is Chin's going to convert from all these straight hits, and it's also about how safe like Gerald's able to play.
Yeah.
Like he kind of needs to keep his zone and, you know, not just randomly jump because he's going to get hit out of it.
Yeah, definitely. And this game a lot more even than the last one so far.
Oh, that was such a good dash dance grab. I was saying, Chin's, particularly with Yoshi, I don't know how he gets so many grabs. He just seems to know the right moment to grab all the time.
Yeah.
I can never seem to grab anyone with Yoshi.
He
knows
that there's good times.
That's fine.
Yeah, great work there from Gerald, knowing exactly what to do in that situation.
Yeah. That was nearly very scary.
Especially for Yoshi too, like only having that that double jump really, recovery. Like you've got to be really careful about how you go about being off stage.
Definitely. So we see, I was going to say, we see both really high percent. I feel like the first to take a stock in this matchup is like a pretty big deal.
Yeah, but instead we're going to see a reset to Smash 4 position here.
Yeah.
But both players jumping straight back into it, going after each other, both playing really aggressively.
Yeah, they're playing like aggressive, but it's also safe as well. They're not just randomly like throwing out a dash attack, they're putting themselves in like a good situation.
Yeah. But making sure they're not too far out of each other's space either.
Yeah.
And I think the times when we've seen them the furthest apart have been at those high percents.
That was a really...
charge, and let's Incineroar taunt there.
That was a very tricky situation for Chins there. He got hit twice by that back air. He didn't really have a lot of options to get back.
No, he didn't have another jump. So, very difficult for Yoshi once that jump is expended.
Absolutely. So, still not undoable for MoneyBags. Yoshi is very capable of like taking like an early stock.
Yeah, definitely. Very close to getting his shield broken there was Gerald, but great punish.
I feel like we've also got to be careful, like if he's doing that, he's going to get revenged eventually, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure how it goes with the stars and everything too, because I'm pretty sure that move's got a little bit of...
that was so close. Yeah, back air, okay.
Great back air. And Gerald taking game 4.
Yeah.
Bringing this to a 5-game set.
Yeah. So, last game, I feel like that wasn't too bad. I feel like a different stage was probably going to help out Chins a lot, I feel like.
Yeah.
As Yoshi. I don't think Town City is a great stage.
No.
You kind of get caught in the air, like on some stages where you've got platforms and stuff to land, like you can jump and then land. But Town City, once you commit to the air, you kind of,
You're up.
I don't know if you saw that switch, but looks like we're in for...
The Mii Sword.
Mii Sword, the strongest unit.
Yeah. Chin's actually pretty proficient on this too. Loves using that tornado, but already Gerald is getting the revenge and trying to do some real damage
that was a good way.
revenge.
So he did such a good job of not just like running straight in there. I still don't understand this tornado move. Like it's crazy. Like, it just stays out for so long.
The hit, like, when you get hit, you get hit for ages, and that was insane.
Yeah.
0 to death.
That was a
Chins.
huge stock for Chins.
Yeah.
Taking a stock that early in this matchup. And now he's got kind of the freedom to just kind of sit back and...
Yeah. And has the chakrams too, just to throw out as well. Like, all these projectiles, but then, you know, MeSword actually really good in close as well.
Yeah.
And as you can see
that was
there, like,
very good. He set up that trap knowing that the revenge was coming.
Baited out the revenge from Gerald. And Chin's still only on 27%.
Ooh. So he's just throwing out 2 or 3 options at once. It's just...
You know how we talked before about how, like, Lucario, there's some characters that just kind of invalidate others?
Yeah.
Well, this seems to be another case of that, or
Yeah.
the way that Chins is playing is
just
so
the tornado and,
invalidating.
like, the actually staying grounded.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you need to kind of keep your space against Incineroar. Oh, that move is so fast as well.
It is. It's
I
crazy
kind of,
quick.
oh, okay.
There we go, the forward
That killed,
throw.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, he had revenge
Yeah.
as well. But Incineroar has, I think, 3 kill throws from memory. So
Very fitting of the playstyle of the character as well.
yeah, definitely a bit of a grappler. But also I think, the aesthetic of the character, being a wrestler, having those kill throws too,
Yeah.
I think really fits.
Incineroar is actually a very cool, like, character thematically. Got a cool moveset.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
okay. Oh, okay. I was like, that would have been really unfortunate. I thought there was going to be an air dodge come out of that up there.
Yeah, great F smash though, catching the landing and
That smash seems like it's doing quite well for Chins. It's kind of coming out surprisingly quickly. Got decent range in front of it.
and decent range upwards as well. It's a good sortie F smash.
Okay,
Get
so he's stuck
back
at the
there.
ledge. Oh, that spot dodge is perfectly timed.
And that down beat on the platform, keeping him relatively safe there.
That down air's doing work. It's just kind of throwing out so many hitboxes at like once. Like,
Yeah, MeSword's kind of underrated. It's got some really good normals. And then some of these specials do really well to capitalize on it.
yeah.
Good work there from Gerald.
Oh, nearly got the link robbery that you sometimes get. Okay, yeah. Sometimes,
Almost getting it there.
yeah, those multi-hit up Bs, sometimes it's just, oh, is that it?
Oh, not quite.
Okay, what are we going to see here? So he's going to go high, probably? Wow, oh.
Doesn't
He
get
had
it
to
there.
DI in for that. He had to fully commit to it. That's fine. He's still got it like a stock to play with.
Yeah,
He's probably just wanting to play as safe as possible.
I think so. Gets the cross chop though, and Gerald.
Sometimes you've just got to go for that, I feel
Yeah,
like.
Gerald, I think now will be hoping to get some of these
Yeah. Now this
revenge
is-
stacks too.
This is terrifying now.
It is. For both players though, to be fair. Like, Chins has to play so carefully, not give Gerald any of these revenge stacks.
Yeah.
Not let him get any side Bs, because that move with the revenge is disgusting.
Oh,
But
oh,
nice
okay, off the top.
forward air and takes it.
What a
catches it.
game. That was so close.
That was really close. Especially that, like, the last stock might not seem it, but still, like,
Yep.
really could have gone either player's way.
Definitely. The comeback factor was